What is good, y'all? I'm bringing you guys another video. I'm bringing some solo lane Tryndamere, and y'all see up in the top left right there, the top 200. I was able to make top 200 early in the season for whatever reason, but yeah, I got solo lane Tryndamere with y'all. Today we're going up against a Kalista in the Baron lane. So I immediately start to go and I try to proxy the first wave. It's been something that I've been doing with Tryndamere, and I get some good plays out of it. Sometimes it doesn't really work out. Like right here, the jungle was there pretty early. Normally they kind of take a little while to get there. I'm trying to stay as much as I can to kind of bait out anything. I had to go over the wall. I had to waste my flash, but Kalista used her flash too, so that's that's 1 for 1. Not too bad, honestly. So when I recall, I just walked straight back into lane. And they have a level above me, but that doesn't stop me from going in. I know I'm stronger than them, even being a level down. If I can get those crits to hit off, just like that, you'll see. I mean, look at that. Easy, just like that. We get the first takedown. And then from here, I'm looking to clear just these minions out real quick, and then hopefully get maybe a plate. However, the jungle did decide to rotate over here, which was honestly good on their part. And I could have really gotten this jungle right here so close. I felt like I backed out of that way too early. Either way, not that bad. They have to go recalling all that stuff, so it kind of wasted their time. But I just recall back here, back to base. And whenever I come back to lane, they actually grab the scorpion. This Kalista grabbed the scorpion. But that's no big deal at all. I mean, I'm just trying to farm up these minions, and I go back in on her just because I know my early game is way stronger than hers. And I almost get her right there. But, of course, her dashes are just... I'm not able to keep up with it for the most part. So, I got my ult ready. So, I try to go back in with my ult, and it's just not enough. She just keeps dashing away, and it's just not gonna be enough for her. So, but it's okay. It's no big deal. I'm going to pick up these berries and then see what I can do for the most part.
Into battle. There will be a slaughter. Follow my blade.
And I'm just farming up these minions right here. I'm trying to get as much XP and gold as I can. I think I end up having a 1 level lead. Yeah, she's level 5, I'm level 6. And I go in right here, trying to get some more just good trades out of this. It doesn't really work out in my favor. I try to bait her back in like this. And I go right back in when my third ability comes back up, just like that. And I really think I can get her here. I pop my ghost and everything, but it's just not going to be enough. And she ends up using her flash to get me. So whenever I spawned back in, I came right back into lane. And I went ahead and skipped over that just because it was just like a 20-second timer, and just me walking back. And then by the time I get here, she's here again, obviously. And I just try to go back in. And the only thing with Kalista is that her dashes really mess with you. And it's just almost impossible to get her once she starts to go. And I'm just taking shot after shot here. And I'm just trying to farm these minions up just so I can get out of there. And she almost gets me right here. And she keeps going after me. And then I'm forced to back right here. I'm just so low. But I ended up getting the berries instead just because I didn't want the wave to crash on my turret. And I kind of thought that I could probably just clear this wave out and then back later on. And which I do that here. I just try to get as much minions as I can to get the most gold as I can. And she's just harassing me at the edge of my turret right there. Just complete harassment. But now I try to get back. But I end up not backing. I'm go back in. And for the most part, I'm trying to get this Kalista to really come in, towards the tower to set something up for the most part. But I mean, no one's around me, as you can tell. Everyone's on Drake, which is good. But I can just hang around with her for a little bit longer, just to prevent a crash. And we actually stay like this for a good little bit, and then I realized my mid is rotating, and so when they get here, I'm ready to go in, and they get the scorpion, which is fine. And they're gonna the Viega rotate as well, and they actually focus on the Lux, and that gives me the perfect opportunity to go in on them. And while she's trying to get the Lux here, I'm just chopping her health down just like that. I pop my ult, I flash in, third ability in, and just like that, the double kill secured. That may really help out a lot. But then, ooh, jungle and their what was that? Their support and ADC. Yeah, they have a Ziggs ADC or Zara ADC, whatever. But either way, they all rotate, and I can't get out of that. So it is what it is. Picked up 2 though, for 1, which is good. I think it's good in my book. So I actually make my way back into mid, and to stop this Kalista from pushing the mid wave, she rotated mid, and I rotated mid just to match her, to prevent her from kind of crashing into this wave and getting these getting this turret and these plates. And then the ADC comes in and tries to help out a little bit, but nothing really happens much here. Mid's here again, and like I said, nothing happens. We just kind of just go back and forth for a little bit, but that's pretty much it. And I go back to the solo lane. I just clear up the minions. I go get the Scorpion, and I'm looking to get this turret, get a few hits off this turret, and she's here, Kalista. I just ignore her, and I go straight for the turret, and then she goes right on top of me like that, and I got a flash. I gotta use my ult. It's not enough. She has her flash there too, and yep, I go down. Bam, just like that. But it's okay, no big deal. We'll get right back into this. And I just go back to the solo lane, and I try to clear up these minions, and this Kalista is a big issue right now. Her kiting is just very good, and I just can't get it on her. Look at here. Just like that. She gets me again, which is unfortunate. It was very bad plays on my part from this elimination. So I make my way back to solo lane with my jungle, and the jungle of the enemy team and the Kalista are both here. And I try to make a play work here by getting some damage off on the Shyvana, but my jungle's already engaging on the Kalista, and they both just go on him, and I'm just too far out to do anything. They just keep running away from me just like this, and he ends up going down, unfortunately. And then the Viega rotates, and I end up escaping, and yeah, it was a very just unfortunate event. And after that, there was a lot of just walking around me, farming the farm of the minions of the jungle. And then I see down on the bottom lane, there's a few of them there with a few of my guys, and I make my way over there, and I try to go in and be super aggressive, get him. They're running away. I'm not able to catch up to them. I end up going down. He secures that one, and it kind of works out a little bit. I'm not really too sure this play was all that, but hey, we got some of them at least, because yeah.
On my way. Attack this champion.
Follow my blade.
And then I noticed this Viega down here all by himself, so I try to wait him out a little bit, and at this point my sights are just locked in on him. I'm not gonna get out of here unless I get this, get this elimination. I missed my third ability right there, and he's just running away from me, man. I can't catch up to him. I try to dodge his little ability right there, but nope, and he gets away. It is what it is, but yeah.
I am your worst nightmare. As you wish.
And I'm just applying pressure here on the Shyvana just to get her to back away from Baron, just because my team is over there, and it seems like this Kalista on Baron's side is about to go down. And I'm thinking that this is a good opportunity to take Baron with the Kalista being down, because she is very strong, and the jungle Shyvana on the other side. But a little skirmish breaks out here, and it doesn't really go our way, so we end up backing up on Baron and just not even trying for it. And then nothing really happens here. I try to go in on the back line right here, but they're just not gonna let me do that. You can just tell I gotta get out of that ult just to be safe. And I realized that my jungle was actually down in that solo lane. I don't know what he was doing. I was pinging him for a little bit, but yeah, nothing. That Baron play didn't work out, but it's alright.
Into battle. I am your worst nightmare.
And I just decided to go back up to the solo lane and get some of these turrets, chop them down, just get some more gold for the team, help the team out a little bit. And I'm actually surprised this is my first time getting my turret, so That's really bad on my part, but
Enemy
we go down to the second turret just to get some more gold for the team and help them out a little bit.
slain.
Follow my blade.
Enemy turret destroyed.
And I try to get the inhibitor here. I don't care about anything but this inhibitor. This Zyra comes, but I'm just not even paying attention to her. I focus my sights a little bit, think I can get her real quick, but she has stasis, just like that. But I just go right back on the turret, and I end up going down. But actually, the minions are still going at it. And my team is down there getting worked on. Oh, hold up. They get the, hold on. Oh, they get the jungle, and the turret goes down up there. Those minions finished it off, actually. And with that, my team was able to secure Baron, just like that. And this Kalista is here, stasis, but she can't do anything. She's gone. They're kind of, they don't know what to do. We got Baron. We're good. We're gonna push these lanes, get all these turrets, and then once Elder spawns in, we'll be a-okay to get Elder and then end the game.
Follow my blade.
On my way. Engage.
I am your worst nightmare. Into battle.
Engage. Enemy turret destroyed.
And once Elder spawns in, it's pretty much GG's. Everyone's here for Elder. The other enemy team is kind of focused on minions back there. They are all separated and not coordinated at all. And then by the time they get over here, it's a little too late. There's the Jinx trying to zone out one of them, and we get Elder, and it's over with now. It's GG's. We just gotta push lane. Someone has a split push, which I'm gonna split push here. My team pushes mid, and it's just gonna be GG's.
Into battle.
Enemy turret destroyed.
This will be a slaughter.
Enemy turret destroyed. Perfect. Perfect. Enemy turret destroyed.
And just like that, we get the dub. And I do appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.